All right.
Exactly.
Dude, hey, if it gets awkward, just pause
And just look at
and
each
then
other.
start again.
You know what beats being awkward? You just keep talking about it.
No.
Well, pause.
Well, you know, like, the
Pause
way
for
we-
half.
for what we're doing
I mean, we could, but
You're just gonna.
as an introduction.
You're just
not
gonna sit here.
So they,
fucking
so
guns at
no,
each other.
so they, like, you know, right now, for example, it's recording for them to catch our personalities and shit.
nope.
All right.
No, so you're telling me you don't know personality.
So, is this your first time at the clubhouse?
Sure.
Here you go, big boy.
All right, guys. So, welcome to the channel. So, in a way, I'm rebranding, and I'm rebranding in a way where a majority of it's gonna tailor to a lot more people. I don't know what to call this thing yet, but as you can see, probably seen these guys in my other videos before, but I am branching out to get more experienced shooters to the channel, and you're gonna see them a little bit more. So if you want to make an introduction, go for it.
You can go first. I'm shy.
Christ.
My name's Charles. Everybody calls me Chuck. Grew up hunting, shooting, mainly just hunting. Joined the Army right out of high school. Was a military police bomb dog handler. Got out, started doing some other work. Brought me out here to Utah. Met these guys. Been shooting with them for a while, and looking forward to keep shooting with them, and sharing the knowledge that I have and learning from them what they can teach me.
Yeah, it's been fun shooting with you.
I mean, if you would mount your optics, right?
Yeah, well, it's okay. We all learn, don't we? Which is something that we're gonna get into a little bit more in. What about you?
Well, my name is Rios, guys. As you know. Hi, my name is Rios. Nice to meet you.
Sir, pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Hi, what's your name?
friend? Hi.
So nice to get. All right, no, we should, just try to keep it simple, keep it relaxed. No, my name's Rios. Originally from East Texas. Joined the military right after high school as well. And, like after that, most of mine, I was in aviation for the most part, working with ground, tactical situations, we call them talks. You got tags as well for a little smaller, things like that. And, working on helicopters for a few years, and throughout my whole entire career, just sports and shooting. And later on down the road, I just got really more deep into it, and there's a lot of things that we learn, especially every one of us here, from just the amount of experience that we had.
Yeah.
For the time you get to learn a lot.
Yeah.
And for what you're doing, it's like, oh, well, now I know this is not going to work because we're putting it in the real field.
Yeah, shooting in the blizzard that one time, all
'Cause-
three of us, that was wild.
Because for example, I'm sorry, we're cutting a little too close to it, but like you build a purpose on whatever you have, whether it's a handgun, a rifle, whatever, and you have to go practice and try it out. So, we're not calling ourselves like experts, crazy, but we do have a well-known amount of knowledge to a point where we can start showing it and teaching everyone else, who especially was just beginning into shooting.
And this is something that that I'm doing right now for you guys who are new. One of the things that that I talked with these guys was like, how can we start introducing people who want to get into it but just don't know where to start. There's multiple channels out there that you guys can look from, but we just want to put it in a way where it's universal. These guys won't be the only people that are going to be on my channel. There's a bunch of people that I want to bring onto my channel as well. The guys I've been shooting with, people who have FFLs for a couple of years, and then people who've been owning it for 20 years, right? I also want to conduct interviews with people who do carry or people who don't carry, what their stance is on it, because right now in this environment right now, it's kind of wild, and more people are just being more aware. The best thing that I think that we can just do as a society is just to help each other out, which is why I'm kind of I'm branching out as much as I can, as best as I can. But another thing I do want to share with you guys is I don't plan on monetizing this channel at all. I don't care if it gets censored or not, but I think this knowledge needs to just get out there. And I don't know what you guys think about it, but especially the kids. Kids these days, they need to learn some of these things so they know how to safely handle them. And I'm not sure if this video will ever reach out to them. I don't plan on, when you upload it, it's like, hey, is this safe for kids or not? Probably not, but kids, these guys are smart. They know how to figure it out.
They're eventually going on.
Yeah, they are.
With the technology.
Yeah, they know how to do all these things. So it's like, why not teach them how to do it safely? And I think at this point, it's a necessity. Yeah, like for me, I feel like it's just my responsibility to at least teach these kids who, you know, with I don't know, just my preference. I like to keep people safe, and I want
in the right way too.
Yeah, in the right way. And people, like I said, it's better to be safe and sorry to actually know how to operate a freaking AR-15 or a pistol, rather than like, hey, mom and dad, things are happening to them. They have a gun. They don't know how to use it. It's just like, for me, it's just common sense. But whatever you guys your stance is like, we just want, like, for me personally, I don't know about you guys, but I want to help as many people out there as best I can with as much as I can, which is why I'm not monetizing any of my videos or any of my channels.
I would also say knowing what's bad and what's good on what you see on the internet with multiple social medias, on their, you know, them like shooting firearms or just, you know, just spraying, praying, like,
Yeah.
like know the difference, like, you know, like, hey, that's bad, that's, you know, that's irresponsible, and these people are just doing it just for fame. And we're here, we're just, you know, we're gonna do it the right way.
Yeah.
We're not chasing fame and all that, but here as a, you know, as a group, we want to express and show what we learn to help others
Yeah.
the proper way.
And like I said, we're not monetizing. All three of us have jobs. I run a business as well. We all have busy ass lives, so you're not gonna see as consistent videos from us. I'm not here to trick algorithms. We're just here to meet up whenever we can, you know, film as much as we can, and then we're gonna go off and live our busy lives. But when we actually do come up with more things for us to film again, then we're gonna come back and spend hours and hours and hours to film,
Yeah,
and then
hours.
sure. So.
Sheesh.
Hey, they don't. I do, because I edited
I literally just
everything.
got
You
done
guys
from
do
baseball,
have one
man,
cool
like-
thing to look forward to.
Dead.
The first gun review we're doing is Palmetto State Armory Saber 10 in 308.
Okay, so another thing, that's I still want to do reviews. Apparently, if some of you guys would love to see what I review,
We're not reviewing what he built because it was terrible.
Oh no, I just want.
you're him, right? like
Hey, wait, what? I did not catch that.
It's okay, don't worry about it. But I still want to review like some of the unconventional things that most people see out there. Like my first review video between the Staccato PES and the Full Armory SAS2UL. Apparently, a lot of y'all like that. And then I did the Wilson Combat SFX9 with the TAC, and some of you guys like that too. And some of you, I'm still going to be doing that, but I'm branching out to other playlists and stuff like that for people to just, if you guys don't want to watch the entire thing, it's totally fine. Just find other things that, that's going to help you or someone getting into it.
Also, we're gonna break it apart.
Yes, we are. So it's.
I like that. That feature really actually helps.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
I just
come on.
literally like half the time I'm like, does it have good parts? Like, let me just skip to the good parts.
Yeah, exactly. And here's the thing: like at the end of this day, if some of you guys want to sponsor us, totally fine. Talk to me about it. But like I said, I don't count on monetizing this because I think this kind of information just needs to get out there.
Ammo sponsors would really be appreciated.
Yeah.
Oh man,
So
I can just think about it right now. Imagine my animal sponsor.
yeah, ammo sponsors would be sick because then everything that
We'll teach
pretty
you.
much everything that we have here, they all come out of our own pockets. Our hardworking, American ass earn dollars, right?
And I'm poor.
He is poor.
I make terrible financial decisions.
He makes my here's that, and
I have too much.
I'm very self-conscious with my income too. I'm not poor, I'm not broke, but I do have responsibilities. Okay, sound good?
Of course, you're not gonna have a problem with financial income, man. Your father taught you that shit at the age 2.
Hey man, I'm here.
There may or may not be a tinge of racism in some of your videos on Rios' end.
When we do other videos, when it comes to, let's say, concealing, how we do everyday carries and stuff like that, it could just be me and him, or it could just be these two, or me and Chuck. So like I said, in a way, we're incorporating all of our livelihood into helping people know what it's like to, I guess, stay safe out there. Cool? Wonderful. So now let's get to our first segment.
I'll feel safe.